we go.
The home of Spritzer is a place of crystal clear water, embraced by acres of wondrous greenery, where untouched nature hides away her secrets, and where your water comes from. A long journey through 420 feet of minerals to create the purest of waters. Welcome to the wondrous home of Spritzer.
Very good evening for the last match for day number 1, game number 11. It's going to feature our very own Selangor boys versus Terengganu from the north. So this is going to be the last match for day number 1 right here in MABA Stadium, Kuala Lumpur, under 17 MABA National Junior Basketball Championship right now. Starting 5 for Selangor, it's going to be featuring these 5 players. I'm about to read his name to you. Number 5, that's Jin Cheng. Number 7, Yu Xiang. Number 12, Ting Xuan. 14, Yu Hong. And also number 19, Malcolm Cheng. Whereas for Terengganu will be Vincent Roshan. Number 23, Zhong Po. Number 19, number 12, Ji Yi. And Jun Han, number 9. And also last but not least, number 33, Rong. Head coaches are no stranger to one another. Mr. Ki Kok Wing from the Selangor State team and also Mr. Ong Ki San from the Terengganu State team. Both head coach has met each other head-to-head in Selangor for thousands of times for the teams that they have been handling so far in the youth championships around the Klang Valley. Terengganu on the offense right now, dishes out for 3. Roshan couldn't get that offensive rebound. Selangor is a team that likes to push the tempo up a little bit high because they have a lot of speed and also a lot of length in their lineup. Terengganu with the first push-off right here, coming off from the defensive end, and the first foul is called on the floor. So just 50 seconds into this game and the first foul is already pinned against Selangor. That's their first team foul at the line, shooting 2 shots for the first time. That's Jun Han from Terengganu. Basket was a little bit too strong there, in and out for number 9. So the tallest player on the Terengganu team is Vincent Roshan. He is wearing number 23 and standing at a tall 193 centimeters in height. So that's a lot of length to cover if you're going into the lane to challenge for that jump shot. Selangor drives baseline for the floater, airballs the first shot, but he gets his own miss. That's Malcolm Cheng. Second teardrop, couldn't get it to drop as well. 3-on-2. Here we go. Terengganu hangs and fires. Rebounded by Selangor. First rebound for Jin Cheng. Oh, wow pass right there by the team Selangor. Zhong Bo gets the friendly roll. That's first blood for Terengganu. Selangor on the attack. Ooh, a careless turnover there off that pass. Right now, Terengganu on the offense once again. He's got a lot of time on the shot clock. Roshan is posting up, but a quick shot being hoisted up by Junhan. Now just so if you just joined us and you were wondering which team is wearing what, the Selangor boys are wearing white kit because they are the A team, and then the B team is Terengganu. We call it the home and away system, so the home will always wear white and the away team to wear dark colors. So right now, black will be Terengganu's color to go here in this first match of this championship. Shot clock at 7, teardrop with the left hand. Second shot, no good. Here we go, Selangor on the attack, trying to push the tempo a little bit higher. Big guy goes into the traffic, gets 2 point, counted. Flexing a little bit off that put in. You knew it was going in as soon as he left his hand. That's Ting Xuan at the line right now for a chance to make it another +1. Basket counts for Ting Xuan and a substitution. First one for Selangor checking into the game for the first time. Jin Long coming in place of Malcolm Chang. Now Jin Long just came in and he is standing tall at 192 cm. So they just took out Malcolm, that's 188, and they'll just insert another 192. So that's a lot of length for Selangor State team right now. Terengganu forces another turnover. Sidesteps for an easy lay-in. Puts them up by 1 point. You know, coming from a team from the north has a lot of supporters. You can hear the sound, the cheers from the audience, from the Terengganu bench. They got their batch of supporters right here under this roof. And a first shooting foul call on number 23. Roshan picks up his first personal foul. Now in size-wise and length-wise, I recorrect myself. In length-wise, the tallest player will be 192 from Vincent, and second player is going to drop by 10 centimeters. That's a 183. That's Eric Hua. He is still on the bench so far for Terengganu. So they're going to try and play smart, play harder, and play faster. So that's the strategy for Team Terengganu in this game. Oh, a smart steal there by number 7. That's Yu Xiang. A lot of speed, couldn't get it to drop. Oh, a block shot right there by Vincent Roshan. Sends it the other way, not under his watch. Great defensive effort right there by Vincent Roshan for his first block shot of the game. That's gotta be a reaching foul call against Selangor State team. So the personal foul call will be pinned on number 14. Yu Hong picks up his first personal foul here in the quarter. Side ball inbounds play on the right side. Oh, referee points it the other way. Possession goes to Selangor. We're going to take this time to give a big shout out to our sponsors for this year's 55th MABA 17 and under National Junior Basketball Championship. Proud sponsors from Spritzer, the official drinking water that is hydrating all of these amazing athletes for this year's championship. Mid-range jumper drops for Min Jie for Team Selangor. Extends the 2-point lead, 6-4. Wild shot there by Terengganu. Selangor on the run, no foul on the reach-in. This is off to the power forward. Yu Hong scores off the bench. That's his first bucket of this championship. Lower pass right there for another 2-point for Yu Hong. That was beautiful off that Nola pass. Another substitution by Terengganu right now, checking into the game for the first time. That's Eric Hua, second tallest player on the team, followed by number 4, that's Kwang Hui. Kwang Hui at the point guard position. So they got 3 guards on the court right now. Just trying to play small ball for Terengganu and try to play fast against the size of Selangor. Ball is still in play. A lot of time on the shot clock. They don't have to rush on this set play. Oh! Referee waves it off. It's a traveling violation. So the ball goes the other way. So you can see players are getting a little bit confused right there. Thought that it was an N1, but it is not. The traveling came before the foul call, so that basket does not count in favor of Terengganu. Monster block right there by Yu Hong. Thought he had an open shot, but that length of Selangor really playing into their advantage right now against this much smaller Terengganu team. First 3-pointer from Terengganu, couldn't get it to fall. The big man in traffic, wanting the foul but doesn't get it from the referee. His teammate is right there for the cleanup, Yu Hong, with another bucket. So that's point number 6 for Yu Hong. A lot of speed right there by number 33. Rong Li just couldn't get the ball into the basket. But no problem, right now they will have possession. Try one more time with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Rush shot from the right corner. Selangor to push 3-on-1. Traveling violation once again. Really important to count your steps when you're running on transition right there. I know FIBA has already updated the rule for the extra 1 step, but that is way more than 3. I could count by the sound of it. It's about 4 to 5 steps at least, minimum. Rong Li this time at the top of the key for Terengganu. Trying to hit them with a crossover, just turns it over 2-on-1. The point guard dumps it off smartly. Really poised, scoring another 2-point by Junrong. Getting his defender in the air first and then go back up for the easy deuce. Lee, no good. A lot of contact right there. Free throws coming to the way of Eric Hua. Another substitution being made by Terengganu. Comes back into the game. Jun Han again for Terengganu. Probably the head coach wanted to deliver a message to him, so pull him out of the game at the 7-minute mark, and then right now inserting him with another 3 more minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Selangor 14, Terengganu 4. 10-point lead to the team in white. That last free throw made, so put Terengganu up by 5 points. Keller's pass right there for Selangor. One of the toughest teams to make in is the Selangor State team because they have so many good players, but they only have 12 slots. So how do you go through that selection filter? Such a tough job to be a head coach. So I'm just glad that I'm behind this mic commentating and not really actually picking up the players, but all players are the best 12 players that they can find in the entire state. So that's going to be a really high level team basketball that you can find. It doesn't matter from which state, but all of them are the best players in that state. So you can imagine the level of basketball that we are about to experience here in this 55th MABA 17 and under National Junior Basketball Competition. Guang Hong on the left corner this time, dumps it off to the top, blow by his defender for a floater. A quick shot. Roshan gets his first bucket. Roshan gets the nod from the head coach. Miscommunication on the defense right there for an open lay-in for Min Jie. Roshan down the low block. His teammates right there to pick up his miss. Eric Hua. Offensive rebound plus 2 points. And straight away, head coach Ki Kok Wing activates his bench. Want to try and give the new faces some playing time. Mid-range jumper falls for Malcolm Chang. And a defensive foul call against Selangor. Too much pressure right there, overplayed by the Selangor State team. So that's the 4th team foul for Selangor. Ball is picked up right from the get-go. 2-pointer score off quick by Chun Yang. So different energy on defense here with the new batch of 5. The first steal was picked up by Zhu Xuan. Great read off that pass to force a turnover. Wild pass ahead. Tips it out of bounds by Terengganu. Timeout call. First time for Selangor. Head coach Ki Kok Wing loves the energy but still wants to talk to his player and trying to have better execution on both ends of the floor. A little bit too messy on the defensive end on the last play, although they managed to force an interception off that pass. But you know, you got 4 players defending 2 guys, so that means another 3 players on the court is open. You know, if Terengganu manages to kick out that pass to that far corner, it's going to be a dead ball 3-pointer from the other corner. So the head coach Ki Kok Wing is going to try and make some defensive adjustment and try to calm themselves down, as we still have 1 minute in this first quarter to play, and then Terengganu still looking to score. Only have 9 points so far in the first 8 minutes of this game against Selangor. Right now, we want to thank our sponsors, Moten, the official game ball for this entire Under-17 National Junior Basketball Championship, along with PRG and Spritzer, the official drinking water for this tournament. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, tomorrow we will continue our battle here in MABA Stadium. Another 10 games, and the header for tomorrow's game is going to be the girls category, Sabah versus Penang and Sarawak versus PDRM, followed by Selangor versus Labuan and Putrajaya versus Terengganu. Right from the timeout, another steal by Terengganu, but Selangor picked it right back in their pocket. Gets the floater to drop. Chun Yang scores his 2nd bucket of the game. Less than 45 seconds. Here we go. Selangor trying to step up their defense here. Hangs in the air but couldn't get it to convert. A little late off that pass by Rita. His teammate was few steps ahead of him, just couldn't get that ball to thread through. 2 possession game remaining here in quarter number 1. Corner, wrong hands of the Selangor State team. As we said, The length is giving them the major advantage here in this first quarter, but speed is on Terengganu side. 8 seconds. Ball picked up. 2-pointer score right off the defense for Guang Hui. That ball will not count as it goes out of bounds. That ends the first period, 22-11. So we're going to check back into the replay right now. You can see great passing by Selangor State team right there for easy baskets. And that's why they have this 11-point lead so far in this quarter. You can see that behind the back pass, no look, he got eyes behind his head to able to execute that pass. And then right here, hustle play. You know, sometimes your teammate couldn't get it to drop, you know. That player number 14, Yu Hong, is right there to say, hey, you know what? I got your back, big brother. I'm going to put your miss and convert this 2-point. Roshan only has 2 points so far for Terengganu. Trying to look for more productive from him in this second quarter. You can see he was manhandled. 2-person is defending him. So you know what kind of offensive presence that he can put on the pressure of Selangor. If you leave him open, I'm sure he's going to tear up the low block. So right now, Selangor's game plan is to stop drivers from going into the lane because the speed, as I said before, is on the side of Terengganu. But the length is playing an advantage for Selangor at the time being. So here we go, the second quarter already underway. A lot of players are up in front for Selangor. Sidestepping, 1-2, skip to my Lu for Yu Hong. So Yu Hong has 8 points and a quick foul call against Selangor, number 12. So to all the viewers that is watching our live stream right now, we want to welcome you and thank you for your support here watching our live stream. I'm Brian, your announcer for this live stream. I just joined in this final 2 games for day number 1. I will be joining you again tomorrow. Here we go, another steal picked up by Yu Xiang. This time, different result. Great stop there by Terengganu. Forces the turnover. Quick 3-point on the other side. Airballs it to go out of bounds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, make sure to check all the schedules and also the results of the entire day that's been played for today. Every day we'll be playing 10 games in total. They'll be playing here on the MABA center court with the live stream, and then if your team is playing on the B court, which is on level 6 of the MABA tower, that court will not have a live stream, so you gotta pray that your team is playing on the A court in order for you to be able to watch it from the comforts of your home. If not, don't be lazy, come on down to MABA Stadium. We will be more than glad to have you come over to support your favorite state team that is playing in this 55th Under-17 National Junior Championship. Basket counts, converts for 2 points for Junlong. 4 points for Junlong so far in this game, in this half. Suffocating defense, jump ball situation from the referee, points it. Possession to Terengganu. Correction, possession to Selangor. because it's heading to the right side now. I get a little bit confused because the arrow is pointing to the right, but it's actually on my left, so I get a little bit confused right there. So that will be my bad. Possession goes to Selangor, so right now they are on the attack. Ooh, giant sidestep right there for another 2-pointer. Yu Hong is unstoppable. He's out there looking like Giannis Antetokounmpo right now with that giant, huge 2-steps lay-in. Great pressure defense by Selangor. He got players up ahead. The dish off to the front. Oh, wild pass throws it out of bounds. A little too fancy sometimes can hurt your team. But you know, Yu is gonna just shake it off and on to the next play. He's gonna get a hearing from Sage Coach. I'm for sure heading into the bench. Here comes Terengganu on the attack on this play. The speed of Kwang Hui. My goodness. He's like the Flash out there. Outlet pass. Great interception right there. Ooh, another steal right there. Big man. No foul call. He's got to do a better job in protecting the ball. Now, if you realize that, you know, all his ball is getting reaching, you know, he's getting steals because he's keeping the ball real low. You know, when you have a good big man, you know, they like to keep the ball way up high about the ear level and not allowing those smaller players to actually rip the ball off down low below the waist. And a shooting foul call on number 23. That's Roshan. Picks up his second personal foul. Free throws is good for Selangor, extending the lead 30-13. Selangor's really putting the pressure on the defensive end. Roshan misses off the corner 2-pointer. He got his foot on the line. Selangor tries one from 3. Not yet. Still looking to rain down from behind the arc. Was hoping that he'd get a foul right there, trying to go for the wild shot. Shooting foul call number 12, that's his first personal foul, and a timeout call by Ong Ki-san, the head coach of Terengganu. That last foul was pinned on number 12, that's Ji, picking up his second personal foul. Score now is 30-13, Selangor still up in front, trying to hold on to this cushion heading into halftime. Now guys, don't forget, if you join us here in MABA Stadium at halftime, we're going to try and play as much game in between the halves to give our audiences some chance to win some crazy prizes. So don't forget, if you have time to drop on by this entire week at MABA Stadium, do come on by because we have a lot of surprises up our sleeves for you guys. So for the viewers that is watching on the live stream right now, we want to thank you for joining us and showing your support for the Malaysia basketball scene for the 55th MABA 17 and under National Junior Basketball Championship.